Hello, YouTube, or anyone watching. This is my first review for my channel. As you know, what I do here is that I basically just review all the movies in my collection in kind of a random order. Sometimes, whenever something big's coming up, I tend to review that, but most of the time it's just random. I can show you my whole collection. It's a lot, I know. It's crazy. What I do is I randomly pick one of these to review. So I just pick from one of these 4 stacks and then pick something out of it to review. And that's basically how this works. So, my first review, the first thing I randomly picked was I Am Legend. No, weird, right? So I Am Legend stars Will Smith. It's basically what happens. I'm pretty sure you all know what happens, but I'm just gonna recap for those who don't. So there's a virus, a zombie-esque virus, and it basically wipes out pretty much almost all the world, and Will Smith and his dog are the last people, at least of what he thinks, are the last people on Earth. So yeah, and this has some, also he has to fight off some vampire, zombie hybrids, I don't know. Overall, this movie's kind of alright. I don't think it's great, but I don't think it's as bad as some people are putting it. I mean, Will Smith, considering he's like the only star in this movie, I think he does a really good job selling that sort of isolation, kind of like what Tom Hanks did in Castaway. His dog is very likable until he gets killed, which is unfortunate. The rest of the plot, I mean, it starts out really good because like you're in this world, and also a fun little Easter egg that they showed was supposedly a poster for a Batman v Superman movie. And we eventually got it, but it wasn't as good as we all wanted it to be, and trust me, I will get to that very soon. Actually, no, when I can get to it. Yeah, I think this movie is good. The ending, like the third act, I'm not a huge fan of. The fact that he sees his family, and he has to fight off the vampire zombie things, which, while they may have looked decent back then, but in today's time, they do not hold up at all. They look extremely fake, extremely this noticeable CGI. The ending is where most people hate this movie, because Will Smith, he has to like sacrifice himself, blow himself out to save this family. I know in the original ending, it turns out that they were kind of like their own, like the vampire zombie things. They're kind of their own species, and they're just protecting them, and it makes Will Smith seem like the bad guy, which would have been really interesting to see. I sort of understand why they changed it. I guess they didn't want to make it like too bleak or depressing. So yeah, it's just kind of cheesy, like cliche ending. So overall, this movie's alright. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it to everybody, but if you just wanted to see a movie that has some decent action, like Will Smith just running around shooting like basically monsters, and is hanging out with his dog, being a hero, then that's fine with you. Overall, I'd give this a 6 or 7. I'd stick with 6.5 out of 10. It could have been a bit better executed. And at least the director of this movie, Francis Lawrence, he wanted to make better things with Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and then the last two Mockingjay movies. So at least he got on to do better things. And so the next movie, I already picked 10. So the next one will also star Will Smith, and it will be a superhero movie, but it's not Hancock. It's Suicide Squad, and I know, yes, the Oscar-winning Suicide Squad, and I know many people really don't like it. They really hate calling it that, but that's just what it is. So I'll review that next. Then I'll see you soon. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, comment down below, and also in the comments ask. Since I only picked 10, you can ask what I should do next. Alright, bye.